What's good, people? Welcome back to another episode of reacting to YouTubers' first YouTube video. I'm Winston, and if you didn't know, we like to big up small content creators here, get a first video a like, a comment, and some good, healthy, constructive criticism. You know how it is. Without further ado, let's get into the video. I think I got a good one for you guys today. At least I'm hoping it'll be good. So, first off, banner. Great, simple, to the point. I like it. Like and subscribe if you like. Cool. Where's Harris? Just some weird guy traveling. Nothing odd about it. He had 735 subscribers and 36 videos. So it looked like his tribe is finding them. Traveling channels are still growing in 2025. So he has 27,000 views, 36 videos. That's all his information if you want to follow him on other platforms. I like his picture. It's just simple. It's him. I wish it had something about traveling in his banner. Now that I know it's a traveling video. But let's scroll down. His oldest video was a year ago, and it says he took the cheapest flight and ended up where. So he took it from
Travel's
where
great,
to
but
where.
it's kinda
Let's find
expensive,
out.
so I decided to fly to 4 destinations, getting the cheapest flight out of each city and vlog it. Because why the hell not? I must get the cheapest flight out of each city. I must spend 2 nights in each city so I can get a full 24 hours. The flight must leave and arrive on the same day, and I can't go back to the same country again. And do a series of challenges, which I'll mention later in the video. I picked my flight using Skyscanner's Everywhere feature, which gives you the cheapest flights available from a specific airport. I'm quite surprised I only just found out about this, because this is a really fun idea. Using my expert research skills,
Yeah, he took the words right out of my mouth. This do sound like a fun idea. If I had about 3 weeks to just do this could be fun.
I narrowed it down to 4 flights who, oddly enough, were joint for the cheapest: Venice, Alicante, Verona, and Malaga. So I decided to
A cheap flight to Venice, I've never seen it, and at least not from America. That's like a $1,500 flight, probably more.
spin a wheel and got
The best team in Manchester play their home football. Current European champions, everyone. No smoking on board. Smoke detectors are located throughout the train. They are very sensitive, just like myself. Great to have you all on board. Do have a pleasant journey. Next station stop, Manchester Airport.
I don't think you were.
It's so cold. My hands are freezing. Yeah, so I made a mistake and left quite a lot of my chargers at home, and I don't think the airport's the best place to get them. But what I can get is...
We all know that sucks, but wait, I'm gonna talk about this KFC. Wait, how he go from talking about his charger, but it got better because he got food? Hey, Fat Boy Friday is every day.
Got him off to somewhere warm. Kinda
I
fits.
like his vlogging style so far. He probably recorded one seamless stream and then just clipped it small like this. I like the way he chopped this together so far.
I just have the best luck getting onto flight. Hola. Taxi, yes, sí, sí. So no poco español. Market Hostel.
For the Marina,
Right, okay.
it's a very expensive boat.
I'm not gonna front. I feel like I've seen his shoes way too many times. He could you can record in public. If somebody in public, you can record. Aim the camera at the scenery around you. You don't have to put it on the person, and if you don't want to put it on yourself, again, just put it on the scenery around you.
Yep.
Pero here in the the fish, hourly restaurant, no, the normal
See what I'm
restaurant,
saying?
no,
Makes
very good
it
cars.
much better.
When you arrive at your hostel and it's locked. Hi, is it a market hostel? I'm just outside. I never got sent a pin.
Got him a little high. They walking. Why? She looked like she was twitching too, my boy. She was hot for you.
Hello? In the key box G77. There we go. And there's my card.
You can't be putting the people cold
Perfect.
on the tube, bro. They don't know you did that. You gonna pull up to the hostel, but then not give us a tour of the inside of it. You just stop it and go to the next clip. What's up with that? Come on, Harris. I would have liked it if you would have started with that. You put that scene right there in the beginning, and then you put you at the airport traveling to that. That would have been a cool little intro. You could have did it like, you know, this is where I ended up, but let's go back. Did a little rewind clip. That could have been cool. But I'm still enjoying the video. I think I love it.
Yep, so I made it. This place is quite nice. It's all done up for Christmas. I gotta get something to eat. I ate this really horrible pasta on the plane, thinking everything was going to be shut.
Snap.
But I've come.
I'm pretty sure y'all heard that because my mic pick up everything. That's wild.
I'm here now when it's the complete opposite. Everything's alive. I suppose it is a Saturday, so it kind of makes sense. There's like so many restaurants. Oh, I really regret eating that pasta on the plane. Very Spanish.
Okay, nah, this is a hostel for real. I see why you didn't do the tour, my boy. Ain't nothing to tour. Yeah, this hostel living. This is what happened when you're not traveling with a woman. Because you don't have to have like the hotel. You can just rough it. It's cheaper. Yeah. You don't have as much room. Yeah. You know what? Maybe it is better traveling with a woman.
It's this. It's.
I can't believe I said that.
It's so hot. Roasting.
Oh, he in a song.
Good morning. So I'm staying over there.
Yep. And that right there is why I said what I said. It might be better to travel with a woman. Because she ain't putting up with that shit.
I think the castle's over there. I did a very good job picking this hostel. Better. Channeling my inner Casey Neistat. It's alright, pretty standard. And here we start the ascent. Yeah, so vlogging's tough. It's weird not to feel awkward when you're talking to yourself or
And people looking at you, yeah.
talking to a camera in public. But yeah, so I decided to start this vlog because a lot of people have been saying they'd be quite good at something like this. And now they've got friends and family around the world. It's kind of a nice way to keep in touch with everyone. On our way. Flight last night. You know when you see those like families from hell on like Super Nanny? Yeah, we kind of had one of those like quite close to where I sat, and the guy behind me kept shoving stuff behind my seat. I don't know what it was. I had all those seats free. Probably one of the weirder flights I've ever taken. And the hostel's pretty nice. I'm quite surprised actually. Beds are decent. It's not as busy as I thought it would be, not as big as I thought it would be. But no, pretty good. Showers are one of those press ones, so the time is really short. It's like 3 seconds, so that's not great. There we go. Just like a bit of exercise, a nice way to start your day. And it's easy to vlog when I'm the only one around. For all you cat fans out there.
I feel like that was the hostel review that I was waiting on. I feel like it came in an awkward position though, because he had already showed the hotel twice. So I don't know. It's interesting. I think it could have been better. I like how he described it and walked us through it. That was great. So I think in the clip before, he could have said, "I got a couple objectives. You know, one is to see this castle, and we're gonna do that tomorrow." And then it could have went to this clip. And he could have said, so I spent my first night in the hostel and this is what it looked like. And he could have went back and forth like he did there. I think he missed a good layup. He had a great setup, And and it's clear, I think he could definitely execute it. I think just positioning and setting up for the next scene, you got to keep that in mind when you vlogging. But yeah.
So the castle we're going to is the Castle of Santa Barbara. It's one of the biggest castles in Spain. Has a really good view of the harbour as well. And I think I'm getting closer and closer. This is a lot shorter of a walk than I thought it would be. How is he not warm? I'd be roasting. Finding the sign means you've actually been there. It's kind of weird. Normally you have the entrance to the attraction and the exit through the store, but here the entrance goes through the store before you actually get to the attraction. Oh no, I'm already sweating.
My shirt will be drenched. It'll be a different color by the time I made it up to the top. I sweat getting dressed in the morning.
Yes. Oh, look at that. That looks great. It beats being in England right now.
Doesn't it? We're Northern Ireland, I'll tell you, we're no better.
Is it as cold as it is there?
Oh yeah, I was down to not the fairly the other night.
Oh yeah?
Not degree. During the night we get very cold.
Hope you enjoy your trip.
And you?
You're right, hi. Making friends as always.
Always, especially when I travel. When I'm traveling, I'm watchful, but I'm more open to talking to people and learning about the environment or where they're from. You meet so many different walks of people when you go other places.
Can you go up there?
Don't you hate that? When you go to attractions and they got like levels cut off? No, player, unlock that door. I want to see the entire apparatus. I want to see everything.
Okay, maybe not. Very disappointing. Just awkwardly walk around the corner to somebody else's photo. I hope he frames it. I continued exploring the castle, finding a lot of dead ends. Found a great spot to reenact that famous scene from Titanic. The elevator. Got an ice cream which was very heavy on the ice, and spotted a Carl's Jr. in the distance. It's a Carl's Jr. Found a detour and the rebel inside of me took over. I decided not to test out my long jumping skills and even found out where the real locals hang out. Someone's been busy.
He said he found out what these boys in the castle banging, clapping cheeks in the castle.
What? Oh, I was looking forward to that walk as well. Well, everyone seems to be bypassing the sign, so...
Do it too.
I'm so confused. It just looks quite abandoned, to be honest. Well, everybody else seems to come down here as well.
It's an adventure. Fuck it.
I see the exit. However, those people that have... Ow! Devils! That have gone down and stopped. That's the only way to find out. Nope, they started again. This pass just goes on forever and ever. Watch you get to a locked gate.
A few moments later.
Yep, I was right. Gate.
Oh, look like an old entrance.
Yeah, they really do a better job of bordering it off. So finally made it over. Look, that's not even closed. Either way, I made it to a gym. Feel that cave's good. Right next off to the pier.
Random gym session. I feel it.
Or the harbour. Or both. And we made it. I haven't actually told you the special challenges for this video. Number 1, find at least 3 attractions. We've already ticked one of those off the list.
You see what I'm saying? I think I mentioned this earlier. Like, objectives in the video would be great. The placing of this is very awkward. I feel like this should have come before he got up and started the day. Because in that way, it would have told a story. This is like the second time I feel like you're telling your story backwards. So you have all the right things that you need. I think you just have them misplaced.
By going to the castle. Number 2, eat the local dish, which is probably going to be paella. Number 3, find a hidden gem, which is probably going to be the most challenging of the lot, which I think is coming up quite soon.
Well, it's not challenging. You did find a hidden gem. You just worked out at one. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
I think that's it. 100 meters that way. This is a very cool museum. This might actually be my hidden gem.
Interesting, but then they have
Can you crawl under there?
I would not.
Oh, kids can. You know me. Ow. No. Yep, this is designed for kids. Thankfully, nobody else saw that.
I think that's positive thinking. If we manage to go out to the finish,
I hope the kids not watching that. I know they up there. They acting up. They're not looking at the screen.
That was really good. I really enjoyed that. I think that's down as my hidden gem. I like looking at things like that, seeing how people have succeeded at different things. But no, I'd highly recommend it. Sounds like pirates have started a fight. No idea where that's coming from. I think it's coming from over there. I decided to drop a squat and enjoy the sea breeze view.
Drop a squat. Okay, for us, well, to me, that means you finna take a deuce. Am I tripping?
Although I couldn't enjoy the salty air because someone was partaking in the devil's lettuce. And there's the next attraction, the beach.
He ran into Durex. He done ran into the devil's lettuce. What vice he gonna run into next, man?
So I have no swimming trunks, flip flops. I left them on the hostel, so I might try for it again tomorrow morning before my flight. There, I went to the beach. Done. Next on the list of activities was go to the mall. Normally this isn't somewhere I would go. I was in desperate need of cables. Had a bit of a browse, found all my cables from a really cool shop with a cow as the logo. I have a friend who would absolutely love these. Oh, she would go crazy here. I'd actually buy these. These are pretty cool. Well, it's my birthday tomorrow. Successfully managed to get all my cables and started to make my way out when I also got called Bajan, which I think is a bit weird happening in Spain. But Bajan's like saying, "Excuse me, sir," in Urdu. So I just find it a bit weird to be called Bajan in Spain. Took the trams, that's one thing ticked off the list. The underground is so convenient. My hostel's right there. Yeah, I was looking at the mall and it was quite clear that a lot of the attractions are actually quite close to where my hostel is. I just jumped on the train back here and I'm just going to explore them all. Ticking a lot off.
I hope this ain't no copyright music. We'll find out in a minute and post edit. If it is, then I'm just gonna end up cutting off a big portion of this video.
And that's another one done.
Come on, man. You need to do more and more music. Had to cut that off a little. Cut that one too. All right. It looked like the end of his video just gonna be clips from different scenes of the day. I love to see it, man. This is a good video. Him going through a back alley, I think, is cool. When I was overseas in Japan, whenever I travel, I think about how they tell you not to do stuff like go down back alleys. But I think that's where the excitement is, and that's where I can find something that I might be interested in. So I'll go down back alleys and see what stores and shops and food restaurants they got back there, especially looking for like mom and pop restaurants. I love mom and pop restaurants. Now he found mushrooms. Durex, devil's lettuce, mushrooms. It's crazy.
Okay. Yeah, so trying to find a place for paella. I was going to go to the marina front, but they didn't seem to be that well reviewed, so I found this other one, which is taking me down an alleyway that I've never really been before. Looks a bit dodgy. Well, if it wasn't dodgy, it wouldn't be much of an adventure then, would it? Seems to be getting a bit more lively now.
You see what I'm saying?
No, I've been down here before.
This looks like a scene from a James Bond movie, man. I just imagine somebody coming around the corner shooting at the car. Stop! Stop! Great visuals.
So, for some weird reason, I lost the footage of me eating the paella. However, here's photographic evidence that I did find one.
What is
It's actually
that?
quite nice.
What is that? What is it? I want to say there's rice, but it don't look like rice. It look like fried maggots or something. Okay, let me listen.
Could have been better. It's a bit awkward getting a paella for one person. I also had a nice slice of cake. Ooh, would you look at that?
He didn't explain.
Just made it to the airport. Now it's the fun part of trying to figure out where you need to go. Went completely the wrong way. And that concludes part 1 of my birthday trip. Quite a successful one. I actually ticked everything off the list. Oh, and I forgot to mention in the video, this flight actually only cost me £15. It's so cheap I don't even believe it myself. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like and subscribe. As this is a brand new channel, it needs a lot of support to actually get going. Any support is much appreciated, so stick around and hopefully you'll catch me in part.
That exit was great. It was just clips of his video and the overlay, voiceover. I think that was pretty great. Let's go down. He has 5.3K views. This video is a year old, 46 comments. Let's check out some of this. Found your channel through a comment you posted and just wanted to say I like your content. I love it. 1220, make sure that the background mic, I guess that's supposed to be mic, is like 50% lower than talking volume. No other way around it. Great video. Found your comparison with the long face interesting. I enjoyed the video. I'm going to leave him a like and a comment too. I think it was a great vlog. Alright, now that I can type, at least somewhat kind of decent. Alright, man, I think Harris has a great video on his hands. I think his vlogging style, he's definitely got a vlogging style down packed already. If he just sticks with little clips of his day, it'll be perfect. I like the planning. I love that his video was fun. I love the voiceovers. I like the overlays. I like the little clips that he added in. His intro and his exit were both dynamic, so they grabbed my attention. Even leaving grabbed my attention even more. I will say, I wish there has to be a little bit more planning if you're gonna vlog like trips like this. Because if you're gonna vlog trips to the cheapest flight, you can do more planning because you're taking the time to look up the cheapest flight. So take the time to find things, well, to outline things for your video. So I'm catching the cheapest flight. I know I have to find somewhere to stay. I know I want to find something to do, and I know I want to find something to eat. So those are already 3 objectives. You can talk about finding each one of those in your videos, and then you can actually record yourself doing those things. And then that way you'll have an outline for your video when you put it together. So you won't have scenes that should be, well, that could be in the beginning of your video, at the end of your video, because it was twice that I was like, man, this would be perfect here, and then it showed up minutes later. So I think if you work on that storytelling part, your videos could be great. Overall, make sure y'all go watch his video. Leave him a comment. Let him know what you thought about his video. And you can even let him know down in my comment section. Is there anything that you learned from his video? Is there anything he did that you feel like you can do? Make sure you put it in the comments. Let me know. Hit the like button on this video and subscribe to my channel so you can get notified when I drop a new video. Other than that, I'm Winston. I'm gone.